On May 2nd, 2025, a rare and spiritually charged Venus-Neptune portal opens, offering a unique cosmic alignment that blends love, beauty, intuition, and transcendence. This portal is more than an astrological event. It's an energetic doorway inviting you to elevate your heart, awaken your spirit, and dissolve the barriers between the material and the mystical. During this time, the energies of Venus, planet of love, values, and attraction, merge with Neptune, planet of dreams, intuition, and divine connection, creating a potent atmosphere for emotional healing, spiritual revelations, and creative inspiration. Whether you're seeking love, truth, or transformation, this portal offers profound guidance if you're willing to tune in. Below are 7 key insights you need to know to navigate and harness the magic of this celestial gateway. 1. Heightened intuition and psychic sensitivity. As the Venus-Neptune portal opens, you're stepping into a cosmic window where the intuitive and spiritual realms become especially active. Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusions, and divine connection, merges its energy with Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and values. This fusion creates an energetic field of heightened sensitivity, emotionally, spiritually, and psychically. During this time, many people experience increased gut feelings about people, decisions, or situations, sudden emotional waves, yours or others, without logical explanation, strong dreams, déjà vu, or visions that feel more symbolic or meaningful than usual, a deeper sense of oneness or soul connection with others, especially romantic or spiritual partners, uncanny synchronicities, seeing repeating numbers, hearing messages in songs, or receiving signs from the universe. You may also notice a stronger pull toward mysticism, spirituality, or creative arts, music, painting, writing, etc. A desire to retreat, reflect, or meditate as the outer world feels more overwhelming or energetically charged. Moments of silence revealing deep insights or truths you've been avoiding or weren't ready to hear until now. How to navigate it? Meditate daily to clear your mind and open your psychic channels. Record your dreams. They may carry symbolic meanings or messages from your higher self. Spend time in nature or water, which enhances Neptune's flowy, intuitive energy. Use tools like oracle cards, pendulums, or astrology to help ground your intuitive downloads. Soulmate and twin flame energy is activated. As the Venus-Neptune portal opens, many people begin to experience powerful emotional or spiritual connections with others. This is a time when relationships can feel unusually intense, meaningful, or destined. You may meet someone who feels familiar, even though you've just met, as if your souls already know each other. These kinds of encounters are often called soulmate or twin flame connections, relationships that are deeply transformative and spiritually significant. Sometimes people from your past might reappear, either in real life or in dreams. These could be people you once loved, had strong emotions for, or never truly found closure with. Their return may not always mean you're meant to be together again, but rather that there's still something to understand, heal, or let go of. These connections can stir up deep emotions and bring unresolved feelings to the surface, giving you a chance to reflect on what love and connection really mean to you. It's also common for people to feel a renewed closeness in current relationships. If you're in a partnership, this portal may deepen your bond or reveal hidden patterns that need healing. Conversations might become more heartfelt, and unspoken emotions could finally be shared. However, because Neptune is involved, it's also possible to become idealistic or see others through a romantic lens that isn't fully grounded in reality. While it's beautiful to believe in love and spiritual connection, this energy asks you to balance hope with honesty. This time is not only about romance, it can also bring you into contact with people who play a spiritual or creative role in your life. These are individuals who awaken something inside you, help you grow, or remind you of your purpose. Whether it's a brief meeting or a lasting bond, these relationships can change your perspective in meaningful ways. The veil between worlds is thin. One of the most mystical aspects of the Venus-Neptune portal is that it softens the boundary between the physical world and the spiritual realm. People often describe this as the veil being thin, meaning we are more sensitive to energies, messages, and experiences that come from beyond our usual perception. This can feel like you're more in touch with your inner wisdom, receiving spiritual guidance, or even sensing the presence of something greater, whether that's your higher self, a loved one who has passed, or an angelic or divine presence. You may find yourself having dreams that feel symbolic or prophetic, or noticing synchronicities, such as seeing the same numbers over and over, hearing a specific song at just the right time, or randomly thinking about someone and then receiving a message from them. These kinds of moments are often the universe's way of speaking to you when you're more open and in tune. Some people may also feel a calling toward prayer, meditation, or time alone during this period. Quiet moments can bring sudden emotional clarity or insight, like puzzle pieces finally coming together. Even if you're not someone who usually identifies as spiritual, you may still feel that something deeper is happening. A sense of connection, presence, or meaning that you can't quite explain. Because this portal heightens sensitivity, it's also important to care for your emotional and energetic well-being. You might feel overwhelmed at times or experience emotional waves without understanding why. Grounding practices like spending time in nature, journaling, or simply slowing down can help you stay balanced while navigating these deep inner shifts. This is a time to listen closely, not just with your ears, but with your heart and your inner knowing. Whether you feel a whisper from your intuition or a sense of peace from something unseen, trust that you are being gently guided. Illusions are revealed, letting go of what's not real. The Venus-Neptune portal doesn't just bring beauty and connection, it also gently reveals the illusions we've been holding on to, especially in the areas of love, self-worth, and desire. Neptune is known for its dreamy, magical energy, but it can also blur the lines between reality and fantasy. As this energy mixes with Venus, you may begin to see where you've been idealizing something or someone that isn't truly what it appeared to be. This could show up in many ways. You might realize that a relationship you thought was perfect is actually based more on hope than truth. You might start to notice where you've been chasing love, validation, or material things that don't actually fulfill you. Or you could become aware of the roles you've been playing, trying to please others, hide your true feelings, or live up to an unrealistic image of yourself. These realizations can feel disorienting at first, especially if you've been deeply invested in a certain story or belief. But they're not here to harm you. They're here to free you. The portal's energy helps you step out of illusions and come back to what's real, your authentic self, your true desires, and the love that exists without masks or conditions. Letting go of illusions doesn't mean you've failed or been foolish. It means you're ready to live more honestly, more clearly, and more aligned with who you truly are. This is a beautiful time to forgive yourself, release old expectations, and gently walk away from anything that no longer feels emotionally or spiritually right for you. Manifestation through love and compassion. The Venus-Neptune portal also offers a powerful opportunity for manifestation, but with a different approach than usual. Instead of focusing only on goals, status, or material outcomes, this portal invites you to manifest from a place of love, compassion, and spiritual alignment. What this means is that the more your desires come from the heart, rather than the ego, the more easily they can come to life. If your dreams are rooted in kindness, creativity, service, or genuine joy, the universe is especially open to supporting you during this time. This is not about forcing things to happen, but about trusting, visualizing, and allowing the right experiences to find you. If you're used to pushing hard or trying to control every step, this portal encourages you to soften. Take time to reflect on what you truly value, not what the world says you should want, but what actually lights you up inside. Maybe it's a peaceful home, meaningful work, a loving relationship, or simply more time to create and rest. Use this time to speak your intentions clearly, but also release attachment to how or when they will show up. You may be surprised at how effortlessly things begin to shift when you act with love and trust instead of fear or pressure. Small acts of kindness and self-care can ripple out in powerful ways, aligning you with people, ideas, and opportunities that support your growth. This is also a perfect time for gratitude. When you appreciate what you already have with a full heart, you create space for more blessings to enter. The energy of this portal reminds us that the most powerful manifestations often begin in quiet, loving moments, not loud declarations. Creativity flows from a deeper place. The Venus-Neptune Portal also opens a powerful channel for creativity, but not the kind that's rushed or forced. This is the type of creativity that comes from your soul, from the quiet parts of you that hold beauty, emotion, and imagination. If you're an artist, writer, musician, or someone who expresses through any form of creation, you may notice inspiration arriving more easily and more deeply during this time. Even if you don't consider yourself a creative person, you might find yourself wanting to paint, write in a journal, rearrange your space, or simply daydream. These urges are important because they're ways your inner self is trying to speak and be seen. Creative energy under this portal isn't just about making something pretty. It's about expressing what's true and alive within you. Your ideas may come in symbols, colors, or feelings rather than clear words. You might feel more sensitive to music, poetry, or film, or feel a desire to retreat from the busy world and enter a more quiet, imaginative space. This is Neptune's influence, helping you go beyond logic and into the emotional and spiritual layers of experience. Instead of judging your creative process or trying to make it productive, give yourself permission to follow your curiosity. Try things just because they feel good. Trust what flows through you, even if it doesn't make perfect sense yet. What you create during this time might be more meaningful than you realize. Creativity now is not just about self-expression, it's also a form of healing. It helps you move through emotions, connect to your inner world, and even receive insights or messages you might miss otherwise. Let it flow. It's sacred, a portal for healing and spiritual awakening. Above all, the Venus-Neptune portal is a gateway to healing and spiritual awakening. It's not just a passing moment of inspiration. It's a sacred invitation to return to yourself with more gentleness, awareness, and love. This period may bring up old emotional wounds, not to hurt you, but to help you finally process and release them. You might feel waves of sadness, longing, or deep reflection. Memories could resurface, especially those connected to love, self-worth, or times when you felt unseen or unloved. If this happens, try not to push the feelings away. Instead, allow them to move through you with compassion. This portal supports emotional release, forgiveness, and renewal. The more you allow yourself to feel, the more healing becomes possible. At the same time, many people experience a stronger connection to their spiritual path during this period. You might find yourself asking deeper questions about your purpose, your beliefs, or what truly matters in your life. You could feel drawn to meditation, prayer, nature, or simply spending time alone in quiet reflection. This is a perfect time to reset, to clear space in your heart, to remember that you are more than your past, more than your fears, and more than what the world tells you to be. The portal's energy is subtle but powerful. It doesn't demand loud changes. It invites you into gentle transformation. You may not have all the answers right now, and that's okay. The portal isn't asking you to figure everything out. It's asking you to listen, to feel, and to trust the deeper wisdom that's already within you.